Module 3, Explaining. Explaining what you are doing, getting implied permission, maintaining privacy. According to Chapter 5 of Mosby's Canadian textbook for the support worker, one of the key responsibilities of a support worker is to explain procedures to clients. In fact, they state that, quote, "It is a good practice to explain every task that you are doing prior to and while doing it, regardless of how routine it might feel to you." Let me read you a quote from page 80 of the textbook. "It is a good practice to explain every task that you are doing prior to and while doing it, regardless of how routine it might feel to you. For example, you might have assisted your client, Mrs. Jones, with toileting every day that week, but because she has dementia, she may not remember what you are doing and why you need to remove her clothing prior to toileting. Explain what you are doing step by step each time you toilet her. In the case of some procedures, you need to find out your client's preferences before you begin. Clients feel safer and more secure if they understand what is going to be done before the procedure is performed. They should know why the procedure is done, who will do it, how it will be done, and what sensations or feelings they can expect. They should also know which parts of the procedure, if any, they will participate in, and which parts you as the support worker will perform. Then, as you are doing the procedure, you should tell the client what you are doing with each step. In addition, to reduce the client's anxiety, pay attention to your tone of voice and your body language. By using a soothing, calm voice and by smiling, you may put a client at ease and may encourage the client to be more cooperative during the procedure. It is a good practice to explain every task that you are doing prior to and while doing it, regardless of how routine it might feel to you." So now let's talk through the language you will need when explaining every task you are doing prior to and while doing it. When you walk in, it's good practice to alert the client to your presence. Maybe you'll knock or you'll say, "Hi, it's Jen here," and then greet them as you would anyone else at that time of day. "Good morning, Galina." "Hey, Joe, how's it going?" "Hello, Mrs. Choi, how are you doing?" "Hi, Kim, how's your day going?" Explaining purpose and getting informed consent. Explain why you are there and get the client's agreement. Here is some useful language. "I'm here to help you get cleaned up before breakfast. Are you okay with that?" "I'm going to reposition you in your bed so you'll be more comfortable. Is that all right?" "I'm here to change your bedding and get you some fresh clothes. Is it okay if we do that now?" "I'm here to give you a back massage. How does that sound?" "I'm here to just check in on you and see how you're doing. Is this a good time to help you to the bathroom?" "It's just about time for your bath. What do you think? Is that all right?" "Is this a good time for your bath?" "Are you okay if I give you your bath now?" "It's almost time for breakfast. How about if I help you sit up here?" "Would you prefer a tub bath or a shower today?" Listen to those sentences again. "I'm here to help you get cleaned up before breakfast. Are you okay with that?" "I'm going to reposition you in your bed so you'll be more comfortable. Is that all right?" "I'm here to change your bedding and get you into some fresh clothes. Is it okay if we do that now?" "I'm here to give you a back massage. How does that sound?" "I'm here to just check in on you and see how you're doing. Is this a good time to help you to the bathroom?" It's just about time for your bath. What do you think? Is that all right? Is this a good time for your bath? Are you okay if I give you your bath now? It's almost time for breakfast. How about if I help you sit up here? Would you prefer a tub bath or a shower today? You might give a longer explanation of what you are going to do if the procedure is longer, and the client can make sense of a longer explanation. Knowing what's going to happen ahead of time can help the client feel more safe and secure. Okay, so first we're going to get these clothes off and get you into a robe. Then I'll help you walk to the bathroom. We'll get you into the tub. I'll give you a few minutes to soak in the warm water in private, and then I'll come back and help you clean up and get out. Does that sound okay? Talking through each step. Talk through what you're doing with each step. As you do so, you can continue to check in with the client to ask for their preferences and to get their continued agreement to the procedure. One way to do this is using rising intonation as you speak, or by adding okay or all right after some of your statements. Okay, let's get it more private here while you're pulling the curtains across. All right, let's get your robe on, and here are your slippers. Okay, I'm just going to close the door and get you a towel. Let's check the temperature. Okay, it's just right. Okay, let's take that robe off, all right? It's going to be chilly, but just for a second. You okay? Okay, you ready to get into the tub? Would you like a few minutes to just soak on your own in the tub? I'm going to clean between your toes here, okay? It might tickle. Okay, I'm going to make sure you are all clean between your legs here, all right? Are you ready for me to help you out? Okay, let's dry you off. Let's make sure everything is completely dry here. Okay, let's wrap you with a towel. All right, now how about some lotion on your legs and arms? Okay, let's get you dressed. Would you like to get back into bed or would you like to sit up for a while? How about a back massage? Giving directions. You might need to ask the client to do something as you do a procedure. Here are some phrases that might be useful. Could I get you to lean forward? Okay, you can lower your legs. Can you turn over on your side? All right, grab onto the bar with your left hand. Here's a clean washcloth if you'd like to wash your face. Here's some lotion if you'd like to rub that on your arms. We've got lots of time, there's no rush. Taking leave. When you are done, don't just disappear without taking leave of the client. Checking that the client has everything they need is one way to hint that you are leaving. All right, I think that's everything. Is there anything else you need? All right, it looks like I'm all done here. Is there anything else I can get you before I leave? Here are examples of conversation closers you can use if you will see the client a little later in the day. Okay, I'll be back a little later to check in on you. See you. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. Here are some examples of things you might say if you are leaving for the day or you won't see the client again. Okay, I'm leaving now, but Moses will be in a little later to check on you. All right, good night. Take care. Goodbye. You've learned about some language that is useful when explaining what you are going to do before a procedure, as well as language for continuing to explain what you are doing during the procedure. Also, you've learned about language to use and the intonation pattern to use to make sure that clients are on board or in agreement with what you are doing. You'll have chance to practice some of this language as you continue on in this module.